I hate getting up early, but we have to go to the tournament. It's time for the Spain. Currently it's 8 in the morning, and I know some people will tell me this is not too early, come on Ilya. But the thing is, I just can't really handle openings. Mornings. We're starting our day with a workout in the gym, so let's go there and I'll show you how I'm practicing and also how this helps me on the tournaments. Alright, we're going to the gym. I just make sure to not forget something. Funny thing is, outside is currently 5 degrees, while in Spain is 20. That's actually our beautiful difference. So let's go down the apartment. Oof, so cold. But okay, it's not too bad. Today we are most probably going to swim, why not? We are hitting back today, most probably some pull-ups, rows, and also why not push-ups? Like, that's actually going well together. Man, when I go to the tournaments, this is completely changing my routine. Every single time I'm not sleep well, my routine about videos is changing. I need to make something beforehand because on the tournament I'm obviously not recording anything. As you know, I need my gear at my home because my microphone, I can't move my professional mic from the setup. Oh, I forgot seatbelt. In Serbia, they recently changed the tickets. You're getting like $500 fine for not making the seatbelt. Also, if you are talking on your phone, you're also getting the fine about that. It's changed completely, so it's quite hard. Especially if you're going in some other country, like where you're changing the time zone and when you're gonna hit the jet lag, it's definitely different, you know, you need to adapt yourself. But what actually matters is to make a good sleep, and that's it. Like, just make a good sleep and you're not gonna have a big problem. But that's not a scenario for me. Every time I'm making the sleep the first thing, you know. Last tournament we scored 5.5 points out of 9 rounds. I had a chance maybe to get a norm, I'm not entirely sure about that. But the thing is, I actually needed maybe 2 rating points of performance rating to achieve the IM norm, if I beat the last round. But in the last round I had so many problems with technical stuff. Firstly, the window next to our board was open and it was so cold to play. At some point even to me, but I'm not like winter. I'm actually a winter person, but you know, imagine that if you're a winter person and it was cold for you. So it was that cold actually. Also, opponent is one of the players who actually beat the Mikhail Tal in the past. That was actually amazing information that I got on that tournament, and he was like rejecting the draw against the young 2500 at the tournament. Like, he literally got a draw offer before the game. Guy who has 72 years old, he's from Croatia, he rejected the draw. He wanted to play and it was a draw on the end of the day. So I couldn't have better pairing for the last round, of course. On the other side, I'm grateful that I got 30 rating points. First time in my life fighting for that IM norm properly. And hopefully in this tournament we are going to see some nice play. Healthy play, let's say, just do not make stupid decisions. Healthy play, because what matters the most in chess games is to reduce the blunders. That's it. Play good moves and reduce the blunders. Don't risk too much if you don't need. Wait for your opponent's mistakes. Of course, there's different type of strategies where you're risking if you're in some win-win situation, if you need to score to get the tournament or to win the prize or something different. That's sure, but usually nowadays people are just playing chess too safe, and that's something what changes completely then from the past. Everybody styles the theory, everybody learns the lines, many moves theory, you know. And that's kinda sad a little bit, because you're playing someone who is just born in chess and he's playing the variation that, let's say, you never studied before, and he already got pleasant position. But okay, you can outplay him later on the middle game knowledge, that's absolutely possible. But sometimes, you know, people are just in good chess and you can't really do anything about it. So the preparation about a chess completely changed, and we always have to figure out something new in the opening segment. We are entering garage for the gym. This is actually a shopping center where I just don't go for the gym sessions, I'm also eating here time to time. I should maybe change when I go to the gym, because when I see now, there's absolutely nobody in this shopping center in the morning. But I'm always going in the evening when there is mostly a lot of people. Literally nobody is here, and I guess it's already opening. Okay, that's first floor. This is one shopping center in my city, all the way down there. Ćao. Samo da proverim da su me bacili u sistem za onih 15 dana što nisam bio. Jeste, ali tako? Hvala. Ćao. Now we are entering the restroom. Okay, we just done workout. We're heading home, have a breakfast, and then after that we are recording one recap that has to come today on the day that we're arriving on the tournament. And then later we go to the airport. Okay, we done the workout. We did around 100 push-ups, 30 pull-ups. Also we did one hold, 30 dips, and that's enough, especially for the morning. Always is better to practice at evening for me, especially because I feel more have energy that time. And now we are heading home. So, I mean, when I need to do this kind of recap, the only annoying thing is when you are recording the classical version, because, you know, even happened to me sometime that I forget to press the button record and I was already like 30 minutes in recording, so I almost finished the game, which is incredible. And when you're recapping the blitz or rapid, okay, doesn't matter, it can happen, I don't care, because I can obviously do it very quickly later again. But when you're doing classical one, it's so exhausting, man. I've done no proper preparation for this tournament. I don't really know what to expect, but I'll just play chess there, play what I know currently. I have some preparation already from past tournaments, which I actually did conveniently well. I'm not sure if those kind of games are already in the chess base, or, you know, people can stalk me maybe when they appeared. Of course, this tournament is actually quite nice because you're playing always double rounds. And when you're playing double rounds, for the afternoon round, you don't usually have time to prepare, only for the morning round. So that's actually what is very nice, that half of the tournament you are preparing, most probably you're being not prepared actually. So that's what I like for this kind of tournaments. And when you're playing some tournaments like European Championship, that's so exhausting, plus every single day you need to prepare. And if one game went wrong and even another one went wrong, then your tournament is practically over. And when you're playing this kind of tournaments, you're actually always already forgetting the round before. Did you win or lose? Like, you're already focused for the next one, and that's what is good, because it just goes on. Like, rounds just goes on. Yeah, I almost didn't mention that this tournament is played in Alicante, Spain. Such a nice tournament. I played it 2 years ago, which is actually very nice. Actually, I think that month, after that tournament, I became FIDE Master. I played also another one later in France, and then I finished it with one in Bosnia, where crossed 2300 elo margin, which was a very nice achievement. On the other side, I can only tell good things about this tournament because I don't have anything to complain about, even though time when we went 2 years ago, it was so hot for some reason, and I bring my winter clothes with me, as I remember. And it was so hot at that moment, because in Serbia at that time was like maybe 5 degrees, even less, maybe even less. So it was actually quite nice to change the atmosphere and also to be in the tropical part of the world. I just ordered some food. It takes like 30 minutes to arrive. While we take the shower, prepare some content for recaps, it will arrive on time. This is actually quite fun, vlogging. I never did it myself. Okay, I did it once, but in my language, when I visited Thailand like 1 year ago. And it was quite nice, but I was never experienced with this kind of type of content. Okay, go brother, go. Some people want to pass in front of me and let them there. Okay, so yeah, vlogging is such a nice thing. What I don't like for vlogging, that you need to yap all the time, like nonsense. I'm trying to give some valuable information all the time, obviously, but sometimes you just can't. I didn't show you yet the chess tournament, but since this is the first day of vlog, oops, almost crashed. I saw it on time. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think until now, how this looks to you. I never record something like this on my channel. I really appreciate your opinion, because I want to make this as good as possible. On the other side, hit that like button, share, subscribe. Funny thing, 60% of you that are watching this channel are not subscribed. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm now thinking, and I don't really know if there's anybody on YouTube from chess players. Of course, there's many chess players that are recording chess content, but I'm not sure if there's anyone that are like vlogging like this, that gives this type of ideas, you know, showing the whole process of getting to the tournaments or anything. Okay, there is actually Nemo. Nemo is doing that job sometime. She's like visiting, but she's more like a traveling. She's not playing the over the board tournaments. She's like traveling time to time and then just hit a vlog button. That also makes sense. But I mean, like, is there any YouTuber that is chess player, plays the tournaments regularly, and doing this type of like vlogs, going around, recording, documenting? I would like to know, because I really don't know about it. Alright, we arrived. Let's record that recap. Alright guys, I finally recorded my recap, so it's uploading, waiting for publishing. We're currently packing ourselves. There's many things to do. We need to rush because we have a plane at 5:30 and now it's 2:30 and we need like around 30 minutes to the airport, plus if there's traffic, we have to rush. I'll see you there. Alright, we are ready to go. Alright guys, the situation is a little bit hectic because we are late a little bit. Currently now it's 3:30. We have plane in 2 hours. We also need to pick up the friend, Mihailo Jokic, maybe you know him. He's Mikashinsky on chess.com. Then we go to the airport. It's quite hectic situation now. We're in time scramble, you know. I'm trying to sneak inside this. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we are going in Spain together. That tournament, we played it 2 years ago together also. Such a nice tournament. Hopefully there will not be a traffic on the road. Otherwise, it could be tricky. We need like around 20 minutes to get there, so I think we'll be fine. And I think I bring with me everything. Chargers, for laptop, for camera, transmitters, for live stream. If I miss something, then I'll buy it in Spain, but I hope I didn't miss something important, that it's not easily accessible to buy. You know, usually when you buy these transmitters, it's quite rare for every single camera. Like Sony has own transmitter, I think, for the live stream, and each camera, like Nikon, Canon, it's always different, and you cannot really find it. I remember that I struggled to find in Serbia here. Like I have to travel in another city to buy it. Yeah, this is like the peak hours when people are coming back from the work. It's not a big problem actually, it was just temporary traffic. One spot because of some entrance in the city. On the other side we are still in a trick time zone because like 25 minutes, like 1 hour and 25 minutes until the gates open. So checked in baggage has to be placed soon, I think so. And again we have some traffic on the bridge. Oh my god. So much cars, man. Say hi to vlog. Hello. Okay guys, we finally managed to grab the taxi. Currently it's 4. At 5:30 is plane. Hopefully we're gonna get check-in on time and reach our plane. Thank you. Vizer. Alicante. Haydi pożurem. Alright, we are just on time. Just on time, guys, just on time. Spain is waiting for us. Okay, now we are going to this security control, so we need to shut down the camera. We are inside the duty-free shop and we took one coffee. Let's go. Wow, Alright guys, we are just boarding. Finally, Alicante is calling. Just woke up for a quick nap. We are landing very soon and reaching our main destination. I hope you enjoyed the video until now. Yeah. Finally, Alicante. We are here. We have arrived on airport in Alicante, Spain. So now we are taking some Uber and going directly to the city center. We are so hungry. He is not sure if he is hungry. But anyways, we're gonna take one taxi now and then After that we are going to see the playing hole. Let me see what actually works now for us. Light was really smooth, and here the temperature is actually really nice. It's like 20 degrees. Thanks. Alright guys, finally arrived. This is our hotel. I think the playing hole is somewhere there, but since it's very dark now because it's almost 10 p.m. we're gonna reach to each other's tomorrow. Of course, we're gonna continue these vlogs. Let's now check in finally and go to eat something. Is there any breakfast? Yeah. Thank you. Any sign, right? My sign, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. 113.
113. Oh, no. Okay. There is other. Oh, French bed. Can we separate this? Most probably. Alright. Nice, pleasant room. Here we're gonna watch recaps. Nice beds. Big mirror. How about bathroom? Oh my god, that's nice. That's beautiful. Big. What's this? What is it called in English? You don't know? Never mind. Is there any good view here? Nothing special. Alright, I'm gonna take something to eat and I'll see you soon. Do you speak English? Do we need to order here or... Oh, thank you.
Kažem ti će da snimaš sve ovo sad.
Pa da ih pokaži malo kako je hrana.
Dobro. Taj je dobro.
Koje beše 300? This is Coca-Cola in Spain. Zero azúcar. Such a beautiful design. Look at this, guys. We literally demolished 2 burgers. Done. Okay guys, we are going to the accommodation now. We're gonna take some rest and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay guys, we have bad news and good news. Bad news are that we cannot stream the first round because we have some technical problems in organizing that. Good news are that it's gonna be in the second round most probably, so tomorrow morning. I'm not into the vlogging. Completely forgot to bring my camera today with me because we went out of the city a little bit walking and also looking at the playing hall. Tomorrow I will record a little bit to see how the playing hall looks like and I'll see you there. Currently now we are preparing for our opponent. I want to start this game with Knight of Tray. I found something interesting from the Felix Blockburger course for Ratty systems. I think that's quite nice repertoire and I will play this Rook E1. He entered this line, I don't know, but I don't want to play for this first round because most probably he'll prepare something. I just want to avoid the theory, and that's quite fair, and play a normal game of chess. But look who we have on the screen here. We are watching Fabi and Sindarov, and currently Sindarov is slightly better in this position of Queen's Gambit accepted. Fabi is also 51 minutes, so surviving for the Fabi here would be like masterpiece, because this is such a bad position to play with 51 minute on clock. I think they are like maybe on the 15th move of the game, so he needs to still make 25 moves for 50 moves. That's not good for Fabi. Currently now it's 4 p.m. and we are going to the playing hall very soon. I'll be recording something there a little bit and show you how the playing hall looks like. And then after the game we are going to analyze a little bit. Unfortunately today we have technical problems because organizers didn't think on time for my stream boards. They didn't make the power supply and I'm a little bit sad about that, but what can I do? You know, I cannot complain. I could be only happy because they allow me to stream. But anyways, see you there. We are ready for the first round. I'm playing 90-50, he's playing around 2000. Let's see how the playing hall looks like. This is our playing hall from outside, such a big venue, and the entrance is on that side. We are seeing participants are coming. Here is the entrance, such a beautiful building. Here's the playing hall, but we can't enter yet because we leave our phones and other stuff on the other side, so I'll see you after the round. Alright guys, I just won. Very bad game. I was completely lost in the middle game, and at some point I just started thinking, you know, like I didn't want to get up from my chair, and then I won. Like, it was maybe small compensation. I had 2 pawns for the piece, but I blundered in the middle game. Like I was maybe better out of the opening, but then in the middle game I missed one trick, and then I was just like down a piece. My opponent completely misplaced it. But also there were some very intense moments during that game where I could blunder again, but because I sat on the chair and not move later at all, that's the reason why I won, so that's great. Thanks for watching this vlog. Tomorrow is a round tune, and I'll see you soon.